And I call on the distinguished representative of Greece.
Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the National Youth Council of Greece, a non-governmental organization which represents Greek youth organizations, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to speak today on youth actions against racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, and other forms of related intolerance, and our proposal for the establishment of a Southeastern European Youth Forum. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, among the main challenges that our society faces today is the protection and the promotion of human rights. The principles that 1,000 years ago inspired Antigone in her resistance to Creon's tyranny are still guiding our lives. Thus, human rights protection is an integral part of these principles. It is a common belief amongst the youth of today that the various declarations concerning human rights are inadequate or simply not coupled by positive actions. These instruments do not give comfort to those that suffer from discrimination. The protection and promotion of human rights call for the participation of society as a whole. This means the participation of each and every one of us. During the past decade, various policies have been implemented in Greece in order to prevent xenophobia, discrimination, intolerance and racism. Most of these policies have involved the participation of young people. Examples of such state policies include the establishment of the National Committee for the Protection of Human Rights and the non-governmental forum entitled All Different, All Equal. At the National Youth Council, our obligation to contribute to these aims stems from the sense that we live in a part of the world that requires people of a different cultural, national and religious backgrounds to live side by side. Indeed, the efforts to settle the recent crisis in our region are still stumbling upon the lamentable racism, discrimination, xenophobia and intolerance, and made more than obvious the lack of mutual understanding. Eliminating racism and combating discrimination, which frequently conduce armed conflicts and violence affecting international peace and security, must be our main task. On the eve of the new millennium, we feel the responsibility to create a more human world, based on the principles of freedom, democracy, peace, tolerance and solidarity. In order to bring about harmony in society, we feel that young people must be brought together to strive for a common goal in the context of an understanding environment which allows for different perspectives. To this end, we wish to share with you our vision. In this vision, we see a Southeastern Europe of tolerance, democracy, peace, solidarity and mutual understanding. A new generation of people that can strive together, where each person personally feels the responsibility of the protection and promotion of human rights with compassion. In that framework, we have taken the initiative to establish a Southeastern European Youth Forum, which would fall under the auspice of the World Youth Forum of United Nations system. We are in the midst of the process of contacting other youth organizations of the area in order to create a platform organization bringing together national youth councils from all southeastern countries. Its purpose will be to provide a forum where young people will have an opportunity to exchange ideas about youth matters, promote common solutions to common problems, and to organize events, campaigns and exchanges. In this way, we will take a step forward towards the elimination of racism, discrimination, xenophobia and intolerance in Southeastern Europe, while cultivating a new consciousness of all different, all equal. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, the National Youth Council of Greece strongly believes in the role of non-governmental organizations in the construction of a new, truly global world. We hope that you will share our vision of youth involvement and favorably consider the establishment of the Southeastern European Youth Forum. We thank you very much for this opportunity to express the concerns of the Greek youth before this most important international body, a body which in its very essence represents the willingness of the international community to face the challenge of a peaceful tomorrow. Thank you.
I thank the distinguished representative of Greece for his statement. I give the floor to the distinguished representative of Liechtenstein.
And further elaborated upon in Common Article 1,